So you see it says top 5 overrated characters in One Piece. At number 5, they have Rox Dieselbeck. So he says, fans, he is the strongest because he challenged Emu and killed by Team Roger and Garp. In reality, he got low diff by Emu and Team Roger and Garp killed him as a demon, not him. So when it comes to base Rox, like, I'm not really mad at what he's saying, but like, we don't really have too much on the base Rox. We just know he clashes with Harold. It's possibly the greatest clash we have ever seen. And then he's like above Roger and Garp at God Valley, but these characters grow on to be way stronger. And then we get statements from Whitebeard saying that he became the strongest. And then Rox's best statement is that he's the strongest person that Roger has ever went up against. But the problem with that statement is that you can apply that to Domi reverse Rox instead of base Rox. So I don't really have a problem with this. Moving on, we have Dracula Mihawk at 4. Now, there is a good argument for Mihawk being weaker than Shanks or not the strongest swordsman, but this is not one of them, because he then claims that Whitebeard, 5th commander, is stronger than Mihawk, or at his level, which is brain rot. But if you actually read the fight, you would know that Mihawk isn't worried about Vista whatsoever. He's more focused on Luffy and glazing his ability to gather allies. That is what Mihawk is thinking about during the clash. Moving on, we have Kaido. Now, with Kaido, his reasoning is terrible, but I'm not mad at his placement. So his reasoning for this is that he got no diffed by Shanks. The reason why this is terrible because you would never be able to prove this whatsoever. You would never even be able to tell that they actually fought. All we know is that they had a small skirmish, what could have just been a clash. And if you read Wano, Kaido literally still thinks that he's the strongest. Like, he genuinely thinks that he's above Shanks. He literally says this. And at 2, this buffoon has Zoro at 2. So he says, fans say he is stronger than Yonkos and Luffy. The only Yonko Zoro is being compared to is Big Mom. Every other Yonko booms the shit out of fucking Zoro. And no one, literally no one thinks that Zoro beats Luffy. No one. So I don't even know where he got that from. And at number 1, he has Akainu. He says, fans say he is stronger than Yonkos because he killed Whitebeard. First off, the guy doesn't even know the argument to why Akainu can be the number 1. Now, he then says the reality is he was scared just seeing Shanks and didn't dare to fight him. This is terrible logic. When Shanks appeared, Akainu still wanted to fight. At this point in time, Akainu isn't the fleet admiral. He's taking orders from Sengoku. Sengoku told him to stand down. Akainu wanted to keep pushing. So no one was afraid of Shanks, bro. Let's stop this. But that's it. Peace.